Hi everyone. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded my videos. I've basically been in observer mode and I'm not the type to upload continuously just to get subscribers and views, but I have found something that follows on from my last videos regarding Revelation 12 in the Bible. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out as this video will make a lot more sense and have more credibility. Okay, so I previously showed you how Revelation 12 was fulfilled during November and December of 2013. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the progression of Comet Enki from the womb of Virgo, snatched up by Mercury to be delivered to God, is the clincher. Now, what I didn't show you is where Enki goes once Ison entered the picture. If we follow Enki's path, you should notice that Mercury delivers or accompanies Comet Enki right up until the end of December. Now, check out where Enki ends up during late December, between Scorpio and Sagittarius, also known as the Golden Gate, where souls return to God. Enki, the child, is literally delivered to God. Now, if that doesn't convince you that Revelation 12 was fulfilled a couple of months ago, then nothing will, so you may as well stop the video now. So with that little recap out of the way, I want to show you what I've discovered in relation to Revelation 13, which talks about a beast rising from the sea. Here is the verse. The dragon stood on the shore of the sea, and I saw a beast coming out of the sea. It had 10 horns and 7 heads, with 10 crowns on its horns, and on each head a blasphemous name. The beast I saw resembled a leopard, but had feet like those of a bear, and a mouth like that of a lion. The dragon gave the beast his power, and his throne, and great authority. One of the heads of the beast seems to have a fatal wound, but the fatal wound had been healed. The whole world was filled with wonder and followed the beast. People worshipped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they also worshipped the beast and asked, "Who is like the beast? Who can wage war against it?" The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words and blasphemies and to exercise its authority for 42 months. It opened its mouth to blaspheme God, and to slander his name and his dwelling place, and those who live in heaven. It was given power to wage war against God's holy people, and to conquer them, and it was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast, all whose names have not been written in the Lamb's book of life, the Lamb who was slain from the creation of the world. Whoever has ears, let them hear. If anyone is to go into captivity they will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword they will be killed. This calls for patient endurance and faithfulness on the part of God's people. Okay, so let's get one thing straight first. The Bible is not to be taken literally. It is full of symbolism, numerology, astrology, and astronomy. It is both prophecy and history, as everything moves in cycles. So with that in mind, I highly doubt we are literally going to see a leopard-bear-lion hybrid beast emerging from the sea. We can, however, look to astronomy and astrology to see, like Revelation 12, this sign in the heavens take place. The first thing we have to look for is the dragon on the shore. The obvious choice for me is the constellation of Draco, which I talked about in the previous video. By moving forward in time from where I left it, you can see Draco gradually descending to the sea for the first 6 months of 2014. By early June, Draco is basically, from this perspective, right on the shoreline. So this could potentially fulfill the prophecy of the dragon on the shore. Now, what about the beast coming out of the sea with attributes of a leopard, bear, and lion? There is a creature ascending out of the sea while Draco is on the shoreline, which is represented by the constellation Lynx. By doing a quick Google image search, we can see what a lynx looks like in real life. Okay, so a lynx looks like a leopard, check. Has oversized bear-like paws, check. And has a mouth like a lion, check. The only thing a lynx does not have is 7 heads and 10 horns and crowns. These numbers I feel represent the ethereal and chakra system. The 7 heads maybe the 7 chakras. My good friend and fellow researcher D over at Thy Always Seek might be able to shed some light on these numbers for us. So the constellations of Draco and Lynx certainly fit the description of Revelation 13 beautifully. The fact is, this scenario happens every year at this time, but what makes this special is that it follows the fulfillment of Revelation 12. So what does it mean for us? I'm not going to speculate too much, but what I believe is these signs represent certain energies that affect us on every level, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The word war is repeated in these verses, so it is my belief that we are going to see war on both a physical and ethereal level. The last 2 sentences may be revealing as to what lies in our very near future. If anyone is to go into captivity they will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword they will be killed. Whether this is referring to us on a physical or ethereal level is anyone's guess. This fulfillment of Revelation 13 is basically occurring between now and July, as Draco descends to the shore and Lynx ascends from the sea. It will be interesting to see what occurs in this time around the world. Current news certainly lends support to the drumming of war and revolution. I'll catch you later, guys.